This overview of the steps and tools to support root cause analysis should take about 15 minutes to complete. Action planning is the final major component of Colorado's Unified Improvement Planning approach. It builds from the school's root causes of the priority performance challenges and provides the foundation for ongoing progress monitoring of the impact of the improvement plan on student performance as it is implemented. This presentation will provide background on how to identify major improvement strategies. Major improvement strategies are an overall approach intended to result in improvements in performance. Major improvement strategies respond to root causes of the performance problems the school or district is attempting to remedy. Every root cause should have a major improvement associated with it. One major improvement strategy could respond to more than one root cause. Unified improvement plans should include at least 3 to 5 major improvement strategies. If more are included, this would indicate a lack of focus in the school's improvement efforts. Action steps are smaller activities that fit within larger major improvement strategies. The action steps described in the plan should be a series of related actions that are how the major improvement strategy will be implemented. Improvement strategies and action steps must be associated with resources, people, and time. Schools that participate in federal programs may also be required to complete additional addendum to their UIPs. UIP quality criteria specify criteria that apply to certain schools, many of which are part of the action plan section. For turnaround schools, major improvement strategies must include one of the 7 turnaround options. Some schools with turnaround plans may be in the 2nd or 3rd year of implementing one of these options. Schools with these plan types must also complete additional addendum as part of their UIPs. The turnaround options specified in statute include the following: contracting with a turnaround partner, that is, an external vendor with expertise in turnaround schools; change in school management, replacing the principal and/or a substantial part of the staff; becoming an innovation school; establishing a contract with an external entity to manage the school; converting the school to a charter school; restructuring an existing charter school; closing the school; or a strategy of comparable or greater effect. Before identifying new major improvement strategies, planning teams should review major improvement strategies that have been in place over the past year or several years. These questions can help guide that review. How successful have our major improvement strategies from last year been at improving our performance in prioritized areas? To what degree have our prior year major improvement strategies been implemented? To what degree are our existing major improvement strategies likely to eliminate the root causes of our updated priority performance challenges? The review of major improvement strategies should result in a decision about whether or not to continue the strategy. This means categorizing each as follows: continue, just update status of action steps; continue with modification to action steps; or do not continue. The first step is to focus on a priority performance challenge and the root causes or causes associated with that priority. The team should consider the magnitude of the performance challenge and the degree to which dramatic change be required to address this root cause, or if the root cause can be addressed with something that doesn't impact the entire school. After the planning team determines which priority performance challenge and the root cause the major improvement strategy will address, they should consider relevant research. Research should provide the context within which schools and districts choose major improvement strategies. The planning team should be able to point to evidence that the approach has been effective in a similar context. This reference to research should be included in the UIP. Planning teams should consider multiple studies and research from someone other than a vendor providing support. CDE has also provided a variety of resources and technical assistance related to areas where schools typically have performance gaps. Once the team has considered relevant research, they can describe a desired future. Planning teams should consider this question: If we eliminate the root causes of our performance challenges, what would our desired future look like? What is the opposite of our current reality where the root causes of our performance challenges are in place? What will these different groups be doing differently? Students, staff members, leadership team, and the parents and community. Examples could include all students monitor the progress of their learning towards grade level expectations on a weekly basis and set personal learning goals. Teachers daily use data about learning formatively to refocus instruction on their students' needs. Staff members consistently implement identified practices in effective literacy instruction. Describing this desired future can help provide a clear context for what the major improvement strategy should accomplish. Consider the perspectives of the following audience: students, staff members, leadership team, and parents and community. Once the desired future has been described, planning teams can bring together the research with their desired future to identify major strategies that could get the school to the desired future. A circle map can help with this process. Using the circle map, place the root cause that the major improvement strategy should dissolve in the middle. In the frame of the map, include descriptions of the desired future, the relevant research, and if appropriate, the turnaround options. Follow rules of brainstorming with participants, putting one idea per post-it note. Stay at the major strategy level. Make sure that all the ideas are on the map. The next step is to prioritize. This includes eliminating some strategies and then selecting the most promising. First, eliminate options that are actually action steps rather than a major strategy, and combine similar strategies. To avoid premature clarity, it is a good idea to stop here and take time to assign individuals or groups to research the most promising strategies. Strongest advocates might be asked to collect pros and cons. After research is reported, the team can decide which to eliminate. Strategies that are research-based but not of the same magnitude of the school's performance challenges should also be eliminated. And then, as a group, if more than one strategy remains, select a priority strategy. Once a priority strategy has been identified, it is time to state the theory or action behind that strategy. Theories of action can be described in this format. If we take these adult actions, then we should see these changes in students' behaviors or student learning, and these things will indicate that performance is improving. Here is an example. If teachers formatively assess students and continuously provide them information about their progress towards grade level expectations in writing, then students will have common, spiraling expectations and vocabulary, which will improve their achievement. And ongoing teacher records will show the progress students are making towards meeting year-end writing outcomes. The final step is to make sure the major improvement strategy is actually stated as a strategy. Major improvement strategies identify a specific approach. They aren't improve reading instruction. Rather, if they are addressing gaps in reading instruction, they specify the approach to improving reading instruction that is research-based, for example, implementing formative assessment practices. It should be clear how the major improvement strategy addresses the associated root cause. They must be of appropriate magnitude. If the school has a turnaround plan type, one of the required turnaround strategies must be included among the major improvement strategies in the plan.